Dark Una here, sorry. I'm on the TFR server, which is our private server. Yeah, we have loads of stuff going on over there. But I thought I'd show you the Holy Tuning Fork Station. There is no sign, unfortunately. It is for sale, unfortunately, primarily because now that we have the warp mod on the server, it's basically useless. But I thought we'd show you it anyway. As you can see, Holy Tuning Fork. Basically, the system is based on electric track. Originally was based on the water bug that pushed minecarts around, but obviously with the fix, that's obviously no longer working. It's pretty simple. This works by, press this button, and then you wait here like a douchebag for 5 seconds. And there pops a minecart. Minecart gets loaded in here, and then you sit in the minecart and push that button there, and then get shot off up the line. Now, of course, this is quite cool, actually. Yeah. Basically, when we were developing the system used to shoot 2 or 3 minecarts out and obviously push one up the track. This lever, basically, you hit it, disables the track. You hit it again, turns the track back on. Okay. I'm not going to ride it because that means having to go all the way out and back in again, but this is pretty cool. You ride back in, your cart lands up here and stops. Oh, it stops. Oh dear, how do I get rid of it? Push this button. And it's gone. It's gone. Just like that. Yeah. Now I will show you the underworkings of this whole thing. Yes, it's a service room, no entry unless you're Little Mark, because only Little Mark knows what he's doing when it comes to this wiring loom. First floor is the initial wiring loom, buttons for the call. This goes around the back and down, and this is just basically what it looks like. Yep, that there is for the overflow system, which I developed myself, and it's quite cool. Floor 2 is basically just in case something goes wrong floor. We can basically jam it and stop it from breaking. And bottom floor is basically the dispenser. Now the button that you call the cart, this is what it runs to, which is here. This, when activated, spins round, pushes a minecart off, and the minecart goes speeding off up there. This second line is the overflow. Carts come back down here. Should they hit the top one and get pushed back down here? Yes, there are cobwebs because we don't use this that often. Yeah, it's a pretty neat system. Basically, it works pretty well. Correction, did work till the warp mod we added to the server, pretty much making it useless. Which is a pity, considering we put in about a week's worth of development time building this entire system. I will just quickly show you the overflow. I'll just turn that off. There we go. I'll call for a cart. This is probably why we defunct the system as well, is because it just took too long for carts to come up. We have it on the return station as well. The system's smaller. I'll show you that in another video. I'll even show you what this whole track looks like. Why haven't I not got a minecart yet? Oh, maybe I need to push the button. This was the other reason as well. Sometimes the system wouldn't shoot a cart out, so you had to press the button a couple of times to get one. Now I'll probably get 3 carts in one go. Better pull the lever, I suppose, turn the power off. Yeah. Okay, slightly perplexed as to why I'm not getting a minecart. Why is it broken now? What's wrong with it? Oh, okay. The cart's not shooting it round anymore. There we go. See, and it does that. The cart just happily shoots off up. Now let's see if I can get this thing to convince itself to launch another card off. There we go. And maybe another one. And definitely another one. There we go, that should do it. Now, as you can see, carts come back down here when they hit the top of the main line. They roll back down off of this line onto this line here, and basically come in here, which turns on the pad. Obviously, that then sends the signal up there, telling us that there's an overflow.
A vast virus database has been updated.
Thank you for that, Interruption Virus Checker. I didn't really want to know. And this also turns this on when the overflow is full. And obviously it means that there is an imminent overflow of carts any second. And I will just go back upstairs to prove the point, because some people will be all like, oh, but you're just showing us down there, it's not actually working up there because you haven't shown it to us, rah 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 rah. I have seen videos on YouTube where that is the case, but as you can see, both lights are on. You see, this tells me that there is an overflow, this tells me it's full, and as you can see, the carts are here, and they'll swim off back down there. If I stand here long enough, the overflow full light should go off. There you go. See? With no cart on there, the light goes off. And let's see if I can get it to convince it to load on. Yep, now we've had a complete runaway down there. And there you go. Now it tells me the overflow is full. It's possibly overflowed now, and could be having minecarts come charging up here in a minute, but they won't go anywhere because I've turned the power off to the rest of the line. So that's useful. But yeah, that's pretty much our automatic minecart thing, and as you can see, yep, the overflow is full. Quick way of solving this, just bash the carts. And I'm about to get interrupted again. So, that is it. Please excuse the interruption. Until then, folks, this is Dark Una signing off.